Welcome into LAFC Weekly. Hi, I am Max Bretos. This is the show that gets you up close and personal to all things black and gold. LAFC has scored many goals in this Major League Soccer season, but do you remember who scored the first? It was Jeremy Aboba, who joined LAFC ahead of the 2025 season, has scored a lot of goals in his MLS career. Off the field, as you're about to hear, Jeremy has had a unique background and path, and whenever he decides to hang up the boots, he has a very bright future. As we go off the pitch with Jeremy Aboba.
Now Aboba, it's a dream debut for Jeremy Aboba in black and gold.
Jeremy, I know you have a background a little different than most. Can you tell us a little bit about where you're from, where you grew up?
Yeah, I grew up outside of Washington, D.C., in Bethesda, Maryland, but I was born in France, moved over as an infant. My parents are from Cameroon and Madagascar, so I call myself a citizen of the world. I mean, I hold all 3-4 of those countries pretty closely, have family all over the place, and I'm pretty well traveled, so it's special to incorporate all those into one household and share it with my teammates.
Being born in France, I believe you would be the 5th French-born player on this LAFC roster. Have you been able to endear yourself or acclimate to that group?
Yeah, I've been fortunate throughout my career. In Portland, we had a lot of French or French-speaking guys, and coming into the soccer room, I noticed that as well. So definitely have tried to gravitate towards the French connection, and if for no other reason, so my mom doesn't become disappointed that I've lost my French.
Growing up in Beltway area, soccer I know is pretty big there, but how did you gravitate towards the sport, and how did your family background kind of propel you in that direction?
Yeah, I always start with Cameroon when it comes to soccer. I mean, my dad played soccer growing up, bouncing around Cameroon, and we have this joke inside the family where he tells us he was a great player, and we kind of just laugh at him and ask for the proof, and it's never really there. So my brother and I like to say that we got our skills elsewhere, but it does start with Cameroon. And for them, they were in France when the '98 World Cup was going on, and France won. My brother was about 6. So a lot of soccer memories built into the family through the various places that everyone has lived. For me, it was just kind of following the footsteps of my older brother as he was playing in the Bethesda, Maryland area.
So it felt like soccer was in the works, but when did you know, you said, I'm pretty good at this and this is something I can pursue?
I would say the turning point was when I was 15. I went overseas to trial with a Premier League club. At that point, that's when it became real to me. It became real to my parents, and that's when we kind of had to have some hard conversations. I don't think, my parents got to where they got to because of the academic track, and the idea of me potentially not even going to college was like, that's an interesting conversation, one that my brother and my mother were all in on. They were ready to kind of jump off with me, but my dad took some convincing. But when he went overseas as well to kind of see the facilities, talk to the directors, I think it was a turning point for him where, if I applied the values that he wanted to instill in life and in school on the field with the resources that would be provided to me at the time there, he had no doubt that I could make a career and that school would be there as a backup if and when I wanted to go back.
How were you able to continue the studies as a teenager and then fulfill that moment where you're able to go to an elite university to play soccer?
That definitely presented some challenges. I got to Duke and I was 17 because my identity was so tied to the game and all these goals I had for myself. Freshman year was very challenging. Academically, I took the wrong classes, was missing classes for games. On-field performance wasn't going well, so naturally the social was just all out of whack as well. But it was a crucible that I needed, and it taught me a lot about just resilience and finding my way after a difficult period. So the spring and the fall really saw things start to turn around. The grades were back where I expect them to be. The soccer was starting to get to where I expected it to be, and I know that there was more to give, but I felt like I had gotten what I needed out of the experience, and I was transparent about that and able to pursue the next step.
Coming up on LAFC Weekly, Carlos Vela cements a legacy with the black and gold that will stand the test of time in Los Angeles. LAFC Weekly is presented by BMO, official bank of LAFC. By Stater Brothers Markets, fresh, affordable, community first. And by Pacific Office Automation, official partner of LAFC. Hey LAFC fans, the third entry period for the Enhanced Experience Sweepstakes presented by Zelle is live. Send money with Zelle to have a chance to win VIP experiences, autographed jerseys, player meet and greets, and other exclusive prizing. Learn more and opt in at lafc.com/Zelle for your opportunity to win. Los Angeles loves its star athletes, from Fernando Valenzuela to Magic Johnson to Kobe Bryant to Lisa Leslie, Shohei Ohtani. In order to be at that level, you need to identify with the team and the city, and you've got to have a lot of success. That also describes our very own Carlos Vela, who stepped away, retiring from the game, now an ambassador with the black and gold. He's meant so much for so many people, including yours truly. So today we go behind the crest and say thank you and congratulations to Carlos.
Carlos Vela is and always will be an LAFC legend. He was the first player to take a chance on a club that didn't have a finished stadium, didn't have any other players on the roster, had no history. Fast forward, Carlos delivered epic performance after epic performance, and we will be forever grateful for everything that he did to help build this club.
Carlos, congratulations on what has been an amazing and an historic career. And from all of us at LAFC and myself personally, thank you for all you have done to make LAFC what it is.
Hi Carlos, you welcome me in the very best way possible. I'm so thankful to you for helping me and my family at the beginning. I want to wish you all the best for your retirement. It was an honor sharing the locker room and the pitch with you, and you will remember as a great player for sure, but as a better human being. For myself, 100%. Love you.
Carlos, you will always be a legend at this club. You will always mean so much to the LAFC family, as well as my personal family. We're honored to know you and love to see what you're going to accomplish off the pitch, and expect it'll be as much as you've accomplished on the pitch. So good luck going forward, and thank you for everything, Carlos.
Carlos, I just wanted to congratulate you on an amazing career and personally thank you for bringing such joy to myself, my family, the Los Angeles community. In my case, you created two very important memories for me. One was the first player we ever signed, and I had an opportunity to be there, and that was very exciting. And then that was 2017, and then a short 5 years later, I had the unique opportunity to hand you a trophy for the MLS Cup. And I'll never forget this moment. It was so meaningful to me and to my partners, and we have you to thank for it. So appreciate everything you've done, and looking forward to continuing our relationship going forward.
Carlos, I just want to say congratulations on an absolutely incredible career, and thanks for spending so many great years with us. We will never forget you joining us as the very first player to believe in this project and join us, and then ultimately set the stage and to help define what LAFC would mean to all of our fans and to the league. So thank you for everything you put on the field. Thank you for the trophies, and thank you for being such a great role model for so many fans and so many players in this league. You're awesome, and congrats.
Hey Carlos, you've been a joy. your friend Tatara and me, and to the whole city, the whole team. You know what being a star is in a star city. You were that way. You captured the hearts and the minds of all of our fans. And they're forever grateful to all you've done for the team, for the city, and for the brand, LAFC. Thanks for all you do for us and the family of all the partners and owners of the team. Love you.
Hi, Carlos. We just want to say thank you for everything you've done for LAFC, coming here and being all in from day one, and really making this the club we all dreamed it could be. It wouldn't have been possible without you. So thank you for leaving such a lasting imprint, not just on the field, but off the field, with our supporters and our community. So grateful for you. Take care and best of luck.
Carlos, my main man, listen, just proud of you, man. And the same drive, the same competitive spirit you had on the field, you're gonna have now with our organization. And I'm just so happy that you're joining the LAFC organization, that you're going to help us to continue to grow on the field and in the community. We're gonna be better because of you, and we're gonna do great things both on the field and off. And I just can't wait to the next chapter of your life, and it's gonna be with LAFC. Congratulations.
Carlos, congratulations, my friend. You're the best. Thank you so much for everything you did for LAFC on the pitch and off. You are a legend.
Coming up on LAFC Weekly, from expansion draft pick to LAFC icon, we look back at the days of Latif Blessing in black and gold. Welcome back to LAFC Weekly. Ahead of the 2017 season, a young Latif Blessing was playing in Ghana when he was identified by Sporting Kansas City. According to Latif, his agent called him and said, "Pack your bags, you're going to America." He had a great first year in KC, but was left unprotected ahead of the expansion draft when a new club by the name of LAFC came into existence in 2018. They selected Latif. 5 productive seasons, 166 appearances, and a fan favorite. Latif Blessing is this week's Call Jacob iconic player.
I'm the game changer. Let's go!
Blessing. To the number 10. The ball to Ureña. On the turn, Ureña. He has Rossi. He'll play him. Rossi to the right. Blessing. It's in. What a golazo. This is clockwork
football. Here it is. Lee Win. Lee Win. The play. Oh, yes, Latif. The goal goes to Latif Blessing. Do the dance for me, baby. This was Dio. Dio laid it on. It's 1-0. LAFC gliding in to score the goal was Latif Blessing. And LAFC. Cover towards the ball. Latif Blessing. It's too easy now for LAFC. They have a second. And another chance here. Latif Blessing in behind. And Latif Blessing pulls it across. Blessing! Gives it away to Blessing. Blessing through. Here's Carlos Vela. Harvey with time. And Blessing! It's beautifully done by LAFC. Peter Shaw back into the middle. Rossi trying to get there. It's in. It's 2-0. Latif Blessing. Get himself back onside. His cross clipped in far post. Header back in front. Bingham swatting at it, but it's in. Blessing looked like he got the final touch. There might be a check, but as it stands, it's 1-1. Vela in the middle. Vela trying to get it away. Falls for Latif Blessing. Blessing around Bingham. There it is. 3-2. And Blessing 2. And clear daylight on a vital night.
Let's go, black and gold.
Coming up on LAFC Weekly, it was a play that set in motion a series of events that led LAFC to the MLS Cup. We salute Maxime Crépeau. LAFC Weekly is presented by BMO, official bank of LAFC, by Stater Brothers Markets, fresh, affordable, community first, and by Chick-fil-A, proud partner of LAFC. Welcome back to LAFC Weekly. As you know, LAFC won MLS Cup back in 2022. But as every day goes by, sometimes I ask myself, did that really happen? It all felt like a dream, an incredible series of events, which was all set in motion by a selfless and courageous act by LAFC goalkeeper Maxime Crépeau, who had to make a play to salvage the result, and he made it. Maxime would watch the rest of the cup from a hospital bed, but thanks to his family and his extended LAFC family, he wouldn't miss a moment. It is this week's Classic Club moment, presented by Stater Brothers.
Secondly, I saw you guys FaceTiming with Maxime in the locker room. What did you say to him? What did he say to you on that FaceTime?
I'll go to the second question first. I just saw his face, and I think we both saw each other's emotions. That's the play of the game for me. He made a big time decision by coming out and making that play.
I mean, he's brave. He's brave. He has to come out. Potentially saves the game here.
But the emotion in that phone call was just something special to have.
Win MLS Cup for LAFC with this kick. Yes!
Max, it's on the big screen, baby. Hey, that's on the big screen. Hey, we did it, man. I love you, man. I love you, man. I love you.
Maxime's wife from his team wants to say a couple things.
I'll try to do my best. Max gave his heart and his body yesterday for the club, for Los Angeles. And he asked me to say something for you. Guys, we did it. I'm so glad we brought it home. Thank you to my teammate, the staff, the organization, and the amazing support since day one as I arrived in the black and gold jersey. This one is for you, Los Angeles. And this is only the beginning. Let's celebrate tonight.
3, 2, 1.
am afraid that is all the time we have for this week, but plenty more LAFC content coming your way. Check out LAFC Encore 5:30 on Tuesdays, preceded by LAFC Weekly at 5 o'clock. And make sure you come out, see a game here. Go to LAFC.com for tickets. Until we meet again, this is Max Bretos saying, let's go, black and gold.